Right guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for the love that you showed me on my last video. I really do appreciate it. All the likes, subscribe, shares, people sending it all over WhatsApp. So thank you so much for that. The main purpose of it is to spread knowledge and let others know about SENNA LEAF as well. Today with me I've got Ayaz from
YouTube, Twitch.
What's your YouTube name?
ECKSTTV, XTTV. I do FIFA videos and I do a lot of gaming videos. So different to what my brother here does.
So if you like football, check him out. We'll put the link in the description. So today Ayaz is here, who's going to help me with checking out what is SENNA LEAF. So did you watch my last video?
I did about 7 times.
About 7 times.
And it still doesn't make no sense to me.
Right, so we're going to make sure it makes sense to you today.
By tasting it.
By tasting it. So today we're actually going to show you
I'm not looking forward to it at all.
And taste it. We needed someone to taste it on camera, didn't we?
He picked me as a victim. Literally, before he rang me, I'm coming to your house 10 minutes by. That's all it was.
I didn't tell him what for, I just said I'm turning up. But here we are.
I was like, no, I can't get away from it.
So let's see. So, first of all, it's not just me and Ayaz here filming. We have got our helping magic hands. We're going to call them magic hands. Magic hands are here with us as well. He's going to, or she's going to, or it's going to, we don't know, is going to help us.
They're
going to help us with the product. So first of all, let's get straight into it. SENNA LEAF. Are you ready to taste, smell and touch SENNA LEAF?
Yeah man, let's do it.
So, magic hands is going to give me SENNA LEAF. This is like blue pear. What is?
No, it's like Art Attack.
Art Attack. Right, what is?
Blue pear.
Ta-da! So this is SENNA LEAF.
We do magic now as well, eh?
We do magic. So this is SENNA LEAF. So before you open it, I want you to just have a touch, feel, see what you think of it. What does it look like to you?
To me, the English term, it looks like green tea to me.
Okay.
The Asian term looks like sokia pudana, which is dried coriander.
Coriander. Yeah.
To me, it definitely looks like green tea.
100%.
Just by the look of it, it looks like green tea.
Well, those that watched my last video, I did mention on there that SENNA LEAF is like a detox tea, like a green tea, so you can drink it for weight loss and detox as well. So is that in terms of the reason it looks like dried coriander, it's a dried leaf.
Is this like one of the natural forms of it, or this is what they get the leaf is basically made from?
Yeah, so that's the leaf, that's the actual leaf.
Right.
So I want you to get some out, put it in your hand, just have a play with it, see how it feels, the texture of it, smell it, see what it smells like.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. 100%. It tastes like green tea. It tastes like green tea. It smells like green tea.
It does smell like.
It does smell like. It's like a very like a tangy taste, tangy smell of green tea. It's not strong at all. Like, you know, sometimes when you open it and you just hit that whiff, you don't have that.
It's quite crispy and like it crumbles in your hand.
When you get green leaves, you can taste it.
See what it tastes like. What do you think it tastes like?
Nah, it's got no taste to that, is it?
It
just tastes like you don't.
It's like cardboard. It's just like cardboard.
It doesn't even have that leaf taste.
No, it's just.
You know what I mean? It just tastes like normal. Like sometimes you think, alright, cool.
Do you know what it smells like to me? Do you know when you get a cardboard box?
Like when you get a new product, like you open that box and there's them little white stuff in it.
It just smells like that. So there's
like
not much
cardboard.
There's not much smell.
It's like as a Griffin. It smells like fresh cardboard.
Fresh cardboard.
Stay away from cardboard.
That's what I do on the weekend.
On the weekend.
So this is SENNA LEAF. So you tasted it as well.
It's tasteless. If you taste it like this, there is no taste to it.
No.
So you know, you can get different kind of green tea.
Yeah.
And if you just take that, you can actually taste it like you can get lemon or rose or honey, whatever. You can actually taste that leaf. But this one is just tasteless.
No.
It's like water.
No. Okay.
It's tasteless.
Well, moving on. What we're gonna do is with the leaves that we've got in hand, we're gonna put it in here.
Should I get some more?
We're gonna get some more. Just wrap them in there.
Let me just if you get.
Right, we'll just get some more in. So we've got.
So how much do you put in of this?
So you want a tablespoon in there. So get
that. That's like that's like a full spoon. Are we doing the Asian way?
We're doing the desi way, desi timing in there. Or we'll be there in 5 minutes. You're never there. So you get a tablespoon in there.
This is what it looks like at the bottom. Like it looks exactly like green tea. Exactly. Sorry, I'm looking this way because our recording software and the camera's there.
Right. So let's get the water in as well. Lift it up. Do the Turkish.
Oh no, I don't spill it. It's hot. Right. So that's put in now.
You're gonna make a lovely housewife one day, bro. Mashallah.
If you look when if you have a look at it there, It looks exactly like green tea. There's no difference to it.
Just give it a good stir and let it simmer. We want to leave it for about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah.
Just let that infuse into the water, and then we'll come back to that.
Same way as green tea, pretty much, innit?
Pretty much. So far so good. What I want to do now is we want to introduce you to the powder.
This is the part I don't like. I've had a look at it, and I don't like the look of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so
magic hand will tell you. When magic hand comes in, you'll find out.
here it comes. Let's go. So, powder. This is powder. Yeah. Now, one thing I'm going to say, be careful about the powder. It's quite, as soon as if I hit it, the powder flies and it settles very quick and it sticks to your clothes. So, if you got like one colour like a black or a white or any...
Even the glue, it depends what material you got on
the
glove.
Yeah, it sticks to it. So,
it's like, do you know when you get new spices and you open and you get that first like... That's exactly what you get with that.
So, what I want you to do is, first of all, touch it.
Yeah, it feels like sand.
Like sand. Right now, smell it.
This that is a lot. The smell on this is a lot stronger compared to the leaf. It's a hell of a lot stronger.
It's more concentrated because don't forget the leaf is grinded into that.
Yeah, I think you can easily tell if that touches anything there.
It's going to stain in
It's definitely going to go into your clothes.
It's going to stain, so be 100%. Very careful. So what I want to do is...
It's like Mendi in it. It looks a bit like Mendi.
It does look...
Or the English term looks like henna.
Right.
Or whatever you call it.
We're going to ask our assistant to see if he can show it to the camera and show you what it actually looks like. So just have a look.
It's got a similar colour to it as well, and I think it's a bit more lighter.
Yeah.
It's like a limey brown, I would say.
Yeah.
It's like a limey brown. It's like a greenish brown.
So... what I want you to do is get your hand out.
Don't put a lot in. Can I just take a pinch out myself?
You can put. Is that okay?
Wow.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to give it a shot. I've got some. He's got some.
This is exactly what it looks like in your hand.
Right, take a pinch.
I hate this part.
3,
2, 1. You can do it again.
No. How does it taste?
Wow.
How does it taste?
Wow, horrible. I'm washing my hands. Oh, that's disgusting. Nah, like, usually I thought if it tasted nice, I would have licked that off, but I can't. I'm pretty.
That is horrible.
That's absolutely disgusting. If you take it like that, well, I think we've just taken it raw. What other ways they're taking it? I think we've just taken it without water or anything out there. Just to get the taste of it.
You're supposed to have it with water.
Right.
Or yogurt. Just mix it with yogurt, which I think would be actually
so do you know this powder?
Yeah.
How much should they take? Like
teaspoon. 1 teaspoon every week.
Once a week.
Teaspoon.
Once a week.
Yeah, once a week.
Okay, cool.
No more than that. Last thing on a night. Yeah. That's the main thing. Yeah.
So, last thing on the night, you mean before bed?
Before.
Or like literally just before you go to sleep, or
before you go to sleep.
Or,
so have it in bed.
Before, when you get ready for bed.
Yeah, before you get in bed. Just so that's the last thing you eat, right?
That is strong, man. It's got a horrible aftertaste.
You can still taste it.
It's got a disgusting aftertaste.
Do you know what it tastes like? Do you know, like a smoky taste?
Yeah, you know, to me it tastes like chickpeas. Like disgusting. Do you know that smell when you fry chickpeas? You get that smell. Like when you put it and you get hot. No, just never mind.
Where have you got chickpeas that taste like Senna?
No, it's like, you know when you're boiling chickpeas and there's that smell.
Okay.
That smell is that taste. Now, if you like chickpeas or you're not, that's disgusting.
No, you're right. It's your opinion, brother. Let's crack on. So, that's Senna leaf. Senna powder, sorry. We're going to go back to Senna leaf now and have a look at that. So, colour. Show the people the colour.
Colour-wise, if you have a look, it looks exactly, try not to tilt so I don't spill, it looks exactly like green tea. Like, there literally is no difference. Well, I'd say it's a bit more lighter compared to green tea, but you can actually start smelling it from here, and it doesn't smell nothing like green tea.
It doesn't smell like
green tea.
It looks like green tea, but
it looks
doesn't.
Exactly 100%. If you were to put the people out green tea, they drink it, but when you smell it, it just has no smell. Oh, it did. Oh. That smells like
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I've never had them in my life, so I wouldn't know what they smell like.
I don't know if any of you guys, my first school when we used to go into the canteen, there's a strong smell of Brussels sprouts. This is what that smells
If
like.
your school canteen smell like this, you went to the wrong school, bro.
No, honestly,
That's all I'm saying. If your school canteen just fed you Brussels sprouts,
no,
there's something wrong.
that is nasty. But you're gonna taste
But
it.
I think besides the smell, it does look pleasing.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Let's go. Moment of truth. What do you think?
This is a lot better compared to the powder.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Give me it.
This is a lot better. Oops, sorry.
Ooh, hop,
Be
hop,
careful. This is a lot better compared to the powder. Like, you don't get that aftertaste of it. You do get slight, but not much. And that and that smell is terrible.
No.
No.
I love the powder any day. Although the powder's not amazing for this, I wouldn't
No, I
have
think, but for me personally, I like tea. I like any sort of tea.
I'm not a tea drinker.
Yeah, so for me, that alone would be better than having that powder raw.
For me,
yeah.
it's the powder.
So, how do we take this and that? How often do we take it?
So if you're having it for a detox or weight loss, I'd say about 2 to 3 times a week you can have it and you're going to be alright. It's not as concentrated, so it won't
And
be
is it
that.
same one teaspoon?
1 tablespoon.
So
of
is
that.
it possible, like, when you put it in the pan, you can mix it in the pan and just pour it like
It's
that?
actually how we explained on the last video. You're supposed to get it in a pan with 2 cups of water, let 1 cup evaporate, so you
let it boil,
and then drink it, and then at the end you can eat the leaves as well.
Wow.
So it's actually really
I think
good
I'd
for you.
pass on eating them leaves, man.
Yeah, but there you are. But for me personally, the review is I've just dirtied all my clothes.
Same
I've got powder all over
Same
me.
here, look at that. Bad. Horrible.
So for me, it's the powder,
Yeah. Now for me, it's definitely the leaves.
the leaves.
100%.
I always say do your own research, check it out. You might like the powder, you might not like the
Yeah, like
leaves,
you said,
vice
Like I
versa.
said, this is our opinion. This
This
is
is
what
just a
we
review.
like. What your viewers might like different.
Yeah.
I mean, like some your viewers might not like tea at all, and some of them might love tea. Yeah, I mean, like, so it's literally each their own.
Each to their own. So we're just gonna end it there today. Next week we're gonna come back with a new video.
What's it about?
Shall we tell them?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
What
Because
should I
this
tell
is like I said, this was a 10-minute warning for me.
I'll tell it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Next week, new video, new competition about.
Ooh, competition.
Didn't you enter the last one?
I did. The only reason I don't enter competition because I never win. If people say like, share, subscribe, or post and show me you've done it, I've done it so many times and I never win.
Enter the
So
next one.
I give up.
Next one.
I'm not entering nothing until I win.
You guys can enter next one. Next one is about honey, and you win a jar of honey as well. So check out my next video that we'll post next week. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out to watch me and Iyaz from XTTV. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe.
And obviously comment as well.
Drop a
Let
comment.
us know what you think, because like I said, this is new for him. Let us know what you think of the videos, whether you like them, whether you don't, or what you want to see in the future. If like there's so many natural remedies.
In fact, you know what? If you want a product reviewing by our herbal doctor or by us, give us a shout, drop a comment, drop me a message. We'll be more than happy to do it. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for showing me the love, and hopefully we shall see you soon.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on all these videos for him. Okay, take care, peace.